Hi, my name is Eve McCurrick and I'm the Managing Director for Whiteburn Project. Whiteburn was born in 1992. The business today is very much focused on residential development. We see there's a great opportunity in Scotland for a design-led company, particularly one that's prepared to do regeneration of brownfield sites. Viewforth Kirkcaldy was the location of the former Viewforth High School. It's a wonderful site in a very lovely established part of Kirkcaldy. We're creating 87 new homes on this brownfield site, 15 of which will be affordable for rent. The way that this development is funded is it's funded with equity from Whiteburn and equity from Housing Growth Partnership.
Housing Growth Partnership is an investment fund focused on the residential development sector, and essentially our role is to support SMEs and regional house builders and developers to really increase the number of new homes that are coming to the market in the UK. The key challenges going forward are going to be about affordability. Can people afford the mortgages and therefore be able to afford to move home?
So Aldermore are our debt provider for Viewforth. We've worked with David Whitehouse and we also work with Jackie Grove. I would say right from when we first met them, they've been really kind of open and honest. They are effectively the bank that enables us to pay all of our subcontractors and suppliers.
The bank's involvement with Whiteburn came about. We had a recommendation from one of our Scottish panel lawyer firms, met with Whiteburn to discuss their requirements, what they needed, what the site was consisting of, and sort of considering what their needs were. We provided a facility where we were giving them some money towards advance payments because the houses on site are timber frame build, which often involves having to pay out upfront to the timber frame providers. What was important to them is that we took account of sort of future house sales. We
have a really good relationship. It's a professional relationship. I would say there's a level of trust and friendship, which I think is really important for us as a business. I think primarily we went with Aldermore because they were comfortable and confident to fund a brownfield regeneration site.
On the occasion when we managed to get up to site to have a look as well, it's sort of great to sort of be shown around firsthand, see the site as it's developing, and obviously there's nothing better than face-to-face relationships.
Aldermore enables this project to just keep running. It takes away that worry for me.
We've built a relationship with Aldermore probably over the past 2 years. I think we've now worked together on 3 sites in Scotland and the north of England. We see the Aldermore team as being a great partner for the business and for our development partners going forward.
The Housing Growth are a team of experienced people. To know that you've looked over a deal and you think it's supportable and it's a good development and a good borrower, and they've reached the same conclusion, so that's comforting to know.
In terms of our relationship with Aldermore, we very much see this as just the start. We've worked together now on 3 sites. We have another 3, currently sort of bubbling through the financing process, and we really see Aldermore as a partner that we want to be doing 10, 20 sites with a year.
I think a lot of SME developers at the moment are obviously facing various challenges, massive increases in the price of materials and of labour. Developers need to look at that and go in with their eyes wide open on what the actual costs are going to be.
Pick your sites well, make sure that you've done your diligence early. Certainly we see a lot of developers that rush in too soon to get hold of a piece of land without really fully understanding whether that's the market challenges or the technical challenges that sit within that site.
You've really got to have a level of resilience. You cannot imagine everything that's been thrown at us in the past 3 years and continues to be thrown at us. We're actually about creating really places that people love, and we're really proud of them, and I think we just want people to love living in a Whiteburn home.